Understanding what you need to do to win a game in the different map modes is one of the things that is absolutely key to this game. Understand the game mechanics and you can play the game and use those mechanics to help your team to victory. That is the lesson that I want you to take away from this one. And we'll get into the game and we'll explain it as we go through. We are in the Tier 7 Premium, Massachusetts. We are on Sea of Fortune and we're starting on Charlie Cap. It looks like a fairly balanced game, but there are 4 destroyers and only 2 cruisers, so we nearly get an even spread. Now, I've got a lot of long range on this, I've got a lot of guns, and I've also got a lot of destroyers out there somewhere in front of me. So the one thing I don't want to do is to sail out in front of all those destroyers and get torpedoed early game. Because as little as I feel I made a contribution at times in this game, because everybody else seems to disappear off across to the other side of the map, I don't know what it is. You know, I showered this day, so it wasn't like I smelled or anything like that. But we've got a Vanguard out there, and look at our destroyer. There's already a destroyer on Charlie Cap, but ours is going out and around the cap. I think somebody is perhaps a little bit inexperienced. I'll leave that there, shall I? Just say inexperienced. Not call them any names, not call them a potato, not call them a plum or anything like that. But here we go. We've got a Plymouth out there, we've got the Vanguard, we know we've got a destroyer on cap, and we know where that destroyer is now because of that smoke screen, but does that mean that we've got a radar Plymouth? There is another ship here with me, but most of our team have gone across to a cap. We've got 2 destroyers sailing round it, probably spamming torpedoes or sitting in a smoke screen. We've allowed red team to sail in and take Bravo cap. We've allowed red team to take Charlie cap. So even though we're only 3 minutes into the game, we've just lost a ship as well. We were like over 100 points down. We're now 100 and, well, nearly, what is it? Yeah. We're down. We are losing ships. It is not good, and I'm trying to do what I can here while staying away. The Fletcher that went running out to the side, he gets himself deleted as well, so I'm guessing that that Plymouth was a radar Plymouth, and even though that DD was sat in a smoke screen, he doesn't realise that smoke is no defence against radar. Now that Plymouth can absolutely tear me a new one, so I would like to get rid of him, but he keeps coming into and out of vision. I know there's still a destroyer here as red team take control of all 3 caps. They are over well, pretty much 300 points up on us at the moment, even more now that we lose the Charles Martel. We are barely 5 minutes into the game. We are 4 ships down to red team's 2 ships, and I'm literally writing this off as a defeat. We can't get shots across at the Vanguard yet, so we're going to have to try and push in a little bit closer. We're going to try now, and no sooner do we fire than the Plymouth appears. We've got a very short reload on this, so we're going to put the rear turret of Justice out there. We get a little tickle, he's backing up, but it looks like he is going to stop. And we got 2 more turrets on the front. This is going to save my bacon. There we go, double Citadel Dev Strike. Let's get him out of the game. Now we can focus on the Vanguard, but there are still 3 destroyers out here somewhere. If you have a look across at Alpha Cap, you can see our 2 destroyers are sailing around trying to get rid of one. One of the destroyers is almost the furthest ship back on the map. The battleship here decides he's had enough and is going away, but we do take care of another ship. That's the Iowa. I don't know who he took care of, but there is a ship there coming through. Bravo to Charlie, and I think it's going to be a torpedo fest as we are now 500 points down. We do have the ship advantage, but we have no caps. That's the only way we're going to be able to do anything to turn this game around, and it doesn't look good. Forgot to mention that this one was actually the first game of a live stream on Monday. I'm spotted, and yeah, That's a destroyer, so we're going to turn away. I know this Vanguard is still here somewhere. I really want to get rid of him so I can switch to high explosive should a destroyer try to come for me. There he is. I lose sight of him again. It looks like those 3 ships are finally pushing into Alpha Cap. Here come some torpedoes. Yeah, we turned at the wrong time there. We're going to soak them. We're going to have to fix that flood. We're going to have to pop that heel. And then we're going to have to try and get back on this Vanguard again. And just keep moving away. The destroyer is in its smoke. Looking at the shells that are coming in and how rapid they are, I'm thinking this is the Lightning. Vanguard is going to give up a little bit of skirt on me. Are we going to punish him? Not quite. So now we need to wait for a reload again. One of the other destroyers and a cruiser is coming back this way. They get rid of red team's Iowa, but we were 700 points down at that point in the game. I've still spotted 1 destroyer left. Just look at the points difference here, because red team have controlled these capture points. For every 5 seconds that you control a capture point, it gives your team 3 points. So they have been counting up 9 points every 5 seconds. A destroyer is worth 45 points. You know, I can't remember what a battleship and a cruiser are, but it's more than 45. So you don't have to kill all of red team ships if you control the caps, but also you can win this game on points. I'm spotted, that's the destroyer, if your team win on 1,000 points. So if you can do a quick bit of maths and work out how much time is remaining in the game against how many capture points you hold and how quickly you're accumulating points, you can just sail away and win that game for your team and potentially take a solo warrior out of it, can't you? But look at the points now: 993, 996, 999, and there is the Lightning, full health, straight in front of me. But we have 1 cap, we are contesting 2 caps, the points have stopped ticking. If a cap is contested or in the process of being taken, the other team do not continue to earn points for it. This guy here thought that the only way he could win was to kill all of the ships or to get 1,000 points. All he needs to do is kill one of us, and I'm thinking that's me, but he can't see us, so we can maneuver and position. But there he is in front of us. I've had all the time in the world to have my high explosive ready, and we are going to take him away. No, we're not. We're going to leave him with a sliver of health, and now I know. I'm certain that torpedoes are coming. He needs to die before that happens. We're on fire, the secondaries are firing, the secondaries take the kill. That is an absolute clutch win for blue team. 999 points on the clock. We didn't have 5 seconds more to play there, and that destroyer didn't know that he could win just by running away. We did have a chat afterwards on I think he's on Xbox app, and explained to him a few different things about the game and the game mechanics and domination mode. So hopefully he'll go away a little bit smarter, a little bit wiser, and maybe he'll get a solo warrior another time. But I hope you've enjoyed that one. It was certainly an unbelievable moment on live stream, one that I think everybody watching really enjoyed. So don't forget, smash the like button, leave me a comment in, let me know what you thought of that one, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to make a donation because you're feeling generous, click that super thanks down on the bottom. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.